Alright, we'll get a bit of work done on this CM. Let's check that out. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but the big girl's got one CL light, one CM light. See the chrome bars along the lens? So the left one's out of a CL, the right one is correct. So we just dug out another left one to go in. I'll clean that up and chuck it in and make it look right on the rear. Okay, when I first fired this thing up, it didn't sound very good at all. But I loosened the alternator, whipped the fan belt off it and started it again. That was only the water pump, she's cactus. So I had a bit of a dig around in the gasket there, and I found this one here in the shed. I was going to order one, but this one's nearly new. So it can go on, and down. Hopefully it'll quieten it down a bit. Just doing the water pump on this big girl. Just knock the top radiator hose off. Have a look down in there. Lovely. So the thermostat housing will be coming off. The block will be getting a good wash out. She's been sitting since 94. There we go. Last time she was registered. So good reason to drain the coolant out of your engine if you're going to park them up for a long time. Yeah. So anyway, lucky we didn't run it with a bit of water and pump all that through the radiator and block it all up. I'm just taking the radiator out. See that bolt there with the large washer? And then you've got the one on the bottom with the small washer. They're actually the wrong way around. So you can see there, the bottom of the radiator is slotted. So the idea of that is you knock the top bolt out, that one, and leave the bottom one in. Makes it much easier to pull your radiator in and out. And the large washers go on the bottom where the slots are. I don't know how many times I pull radiators out and the big washers are on the top. It's just one of them little things. There you go. Big washers go to the bottom where the slots are. All good. We'll get on to changing this water pump. Alright, so just knocked the water pump and the thermostat housing off in this, as you've seen. It was disgusting, but luckily it was only a blockage on the top side of the thermostat. So we're good to rock and roll. We're whacking your thermostat in and you'll be right as rain. And we'll, as you can see, everything else was nice and clean in there. Beautiful. It's good to see. We'll whack another water pump and that on him, get him cracking. Much quieter with another water pump on it, he's not rattling and clunking and carrying on. Sounds much better. Yeah. Okay, started cleaning her up a bit. Found some white paint underneath all that grime. Finally, another water pump on him. It's nice and quiet now, beautiful, alternator's charging good. Continue the cleanup. You can see started on a little bit of the bonnet. We'll continue on. Try and make him look Mickey Mouse. Okay, so we've got a new thermostat for him. Cleaned all that out. Chuck that little jigger in and it'll be good to go. Beautiful. Alright, I've just been digging around to source some correct wheel nuts for the sports rims on the CM. These ones have been laying around in buckets in cars and whatever, and they'll get a little bit of rust, bit of crap in the thread. So rather than try and wind them onto your wheel studs, I'd rather run a tap through them, clean them up, bit of WD-40, and they're ready to rock and roll again. So now she's got a set of correct wheel nuts. We've just got to find another 3 caps and 1 dress ring and we're good to go. And we can just drop that tap like that. Anyway, there's our wheel nuts. So when I got this big girl, she had 2 wheel trims and 1 cap. I had 1 wheel trim and a set of nuts, but I asked the question and a couple of mates sorted me out. So we've got 3 caps and another wheel trim. Now she's got a full set on her. Beautiful. Love it when a plan comes together. So the interior in this big girl is quite tidy. As you can see, it's not too bad at all, but it does have a pretty sad looking radio. I think that's like XE Falcon, something to that effect. So yeah, that's got to go. We can't have that hanging around. So I did have a little dig through my stash of goodies, and I found this little beauty, which is a CM radio. I think it's even dated 2nd 80. So there we go. Chrysler Australia Limited. We'll take the front off, fix up that lens, give him a nice tidy up, test him, see if he works, and get rid of that rubbish. And just hope and pray that they haven't chopped out the original radio hole to fit that crap in there. Anyway, fingers crossed. Okay, I couldn't just throw this radio straight in. It was a bit rough, yeah. So the screen had fallen in, and she was a bit dusty, a bit dirty. So I figured, well, we'll just give it a clean up. So a couple of screws and a couple of little screws there. We'll pop that screen off for you. I just put a bit of glue back on them to hold them in. Give him a clean up while we're going. We'll just let that glue dry and reassemble him, and then whack him in the car. Beautiful. All right, there we have it. Put back together, cleaned up pretty good, as you can see. Looks nice and tidy. We'll go and throw him in the hole. Okay, I've just undone the front end on this thing. It's got a bit of rust in the front of the seals and that behind the front wheels, so, and the guards, so it was easier just to walk the front off it. So I've just undone it. We'll just peel the front straight off him. Front's off, just clean them out as usual. Get a crap in it. Okay, just cleaning up a left-hand guard here. I got a couple of guards with the old girl, but they were CL, and I was going to take the headlight bracket out and put in the other one because of the air duct and that for the CM. But I found this one in the collection, so it's got no mould holes to fill. It's only got a couple of little spots that need some work, and that's it. There's a little bump in there, and other than that, she's yeah, it's not a bad card. So I might use this one as the left one, and then we'll just weld the protection moulds up on the right-hand CL one, and away we'll go. Beautiful. All right, so both guards and the big girl had a bit of rust, so this is the right-hand one that come with it, but it's a CL one. Hence the trim holes and badge holes, etc., etc. So we just welded them up. Trick is slow and steady. Just yeah, we'll clean them up now and clean the guard up. Should be ready to rock and roll. Beautiful. Okay, so give that plenty of clean out. As you can see, she's beautiful. Lovely. Very good. That's what we're looking for. Okay, but I'm going to put the front off. I knew there was some here, but it's a little bit worse than expected. So it's yeah, she's going to require a bit of repair along there, as well as down the front of the sill down there. But we'll sort that as well. We'll work our way down to there. So just looking at this, we went for a stroll down the back and found another one that wanted to donate a piece. It's in nice solid condition. And I reckon I'll run a cut down here somewhere, just there at the side of that vent chute, and yeah, run him back to here somewhere, get rid of that bit of crap as well, drill the spot welds out along that seam, and go from there. We'll have a bit of a look. Okay, we've taken a chunk out. As you can see, it needed to be gotten rid of. That's that one gone. You get this fella here and trim him up a bit. Make him sit where he's got to sit and trim him up a bit and put him in there. He's in great nick. Beautiful. We'll continue on. Okay, found another piece to tack in there. It's come up all right. We'll make it happen. Finish welding her up, clean her up, paint her. You won't even know it's been done. Beautiful. Okay, a bit more done on the patchwork. Just joining the dots. Getting cleaned up now and throw some paint or something on it, I reckon. All right, it's welded, cleaned up. Time for a bit of edge primer. Let's keep into it. All right, just hit it with a bit of edge primer. And that, you'll hardly know it's been touched. Beautiful. Okay, so we've done this bit here. Now we've got to attack this sill end, etc. So as you can see, a little bit in the floor there. But the upside is, when you go in here and have a look, I've just pulled the carpet out. The rest of the floors are beautiful. You gotta love that. So that, yes, we do have to attack that just here, which is not going to take too much. That was why we knocked the carpet out. I might throw some new carpet in while we're going. We'll fix that up and we'll be good to go. But like I said, the rest of the floors, great, beautiful. Okay, slowly but surely we've got a bit done to her. We'll continue on and get her up and cracking again. Anyway, thanks for watching. As usual, if you would, please like, subscribe and share it around if you haven't already. Have a good one. Cheers.